Start. Greetings, companions of the night. I'm your host, the fantasy man, dreaming dreams dreamed of by the dreamer, while the dreamer is dreaming a dream. And today's dream of portent and potency is a jolt of reality. How to make money with collectibles, popular culture. Society is in turmoil. There's an economic recession. Tens of millions of people are losing their job. The individual is cast astray into the organ of a Sargasso Sea of alienation, isolation, economic depravity. Today, I'm here to inform to you a methodology to pick yourself up by your economic bootstraps and make available to you a certain methodology to access the technology of today's marvelous age in order to increase your potential, in order to increase the power available that you have at hand. How to make money. Collectibles of popular culture. By this, I mean books, posters, comics, records, videos, coins, stamps, and other arcane, esoterical collectibles that can be purchased in any number of specific places. For example, we hear the preeminent house of collectibles, Joseph Koch's warehouse in Brooklyn, of comics and other esoteric collectibles. There is available here for a pittance the beginning that anyone can utilize with today's technology of eBay, auction houses, Amazon, websites, to go into mail order business, to create the formulation of the beginning embers of a pyramid of economic return. You can create a money stream, an avenue of economics coming to you just by tuning in to artifacts of popular culture, to movie posters, to memorabilia posters, to first edition books, to collectible comics. For example, the first edition of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter book, published in 1997, is valued at $50,000. There are avenues, places, Salvation Army, Goodwill, thrift stores, conventions, garage sales. If you have perception, if you have cognizance, if you have the congenital thought to keep your mind attuned to various markets, then you can do sorties into different places of industry, of enterprise, of capitalism, can begin to amass certain items, certain collectibles. You can become a speculator into the arcane of esoteric collectability, into the world of nostalgia, into the world of fantasy, into the world of collectability, there is possible through eBay, through auction houses, through the internet, to establish a mail order business that makes it accessible, available, practical, and utilitarian for you to become an entrepreneur, for you to become a venture capitalist on a small scale, for you to become a collector of popular culture, items that accrue value. For example, the first edition Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy 15, is valued at over $100,000 and came out 50 years ago. First edition of Action Comics #1, which came out 75 years ago, sold for $2 million. It was a 10-cent comic book at the time. Just recently, a lady died. She left her nephew her brother's collection of comic books from the 30s. They were sold in Sotheby's auction house for $5 million. Now, I'm not saying if you come to Joseph Koch's House of Collectables, you can find a book that's worth $2 million. But I am saying you can find books, magazines, records, posters, videos, which you could buy for a mere pittance and put up on one of the auction sites and begin to accrue the first stirrings of a capitalistic nature. There is, in today's world, a dereliction of society towards the individual. As people age, the aging process, to many, is a cruel and heartless dictum. But, however, it is your responsibility to ascend to a higher state of consciousness. You can do this in a system of equanimity, of balance between mind, body, and spirit. And your mind, body, and spirit oscillates at a more harmonious state when there are money streams coming your way. I say that you have within your power to assess the opportunities available to you to begin to become a captain of industry, a magnet of money attraction. And if you can perceive that it is available to you, it will be available to you. For mind creates simplex, and simplex creates circumstance, and circumstance creates opportunity. This is Mickey Fantasy, the Fantasy Man, saying more power to you.